Hi, it's Whitney, your friendly neighborhood writing specialist, and today we're going to talk about how to use track changes and comment bubbles. So when someone sends you some feedback, you can apply it quickly and easily. I was inspired to make this video by learning from several students recently that they've never known how to quickly, easily accept those tracked changes. So what they had been doing is copying and pasting the paper and then basically manually making those changes and having to compare the two. And it's very time consuming. You do not have to go through all that. So I'm going to show you how to do this fast and easy right here. So I have on my screen a sample Word document. As you can see, there are some tracked changes there. You can see the red text right there is the tracked changes, and then there's a comment bubble just to show you. Now, when we open Word, we usually open with this home toolbar at the top. You see it's got, the fonts and all that kind of good stuff. The toolbar that we want here is the review toolbar, so we're going to click on that. I'll show you one more time. So here's home. It's at the top of your screen. You're going to click on review. And now we're on the review screen, and this is where we're going to deal with our feedback. So the red text here and the cross-throughs, those are the tracked changes. And note that whenever you see a line on the left margin like that, that's telling you that there is a tracked change or are tracked changes on that line so that you don't miss anything. Now, how do you accept or reject a tracked change? Well, you go over here to where it says changes. And you can just, for each change, see this person has accidentally forgotten to capitalize D and P, and I changed it to D and P capitalized. Accept and move to the next, and you can go through your whole paper that way. Down here they forgot to put of in University of Kentucky, so we're going to accept and move to next. Now let's say you didn't want to accept that change. What would you do? Well, you could reject that change, right? Reject and move to next. So you can just, for each one, as you go through, accept or reject, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? All right, now what do you do with the comment bubbles? So I've got one right here explaining to this person because they've done this error twice where they forgot to capitalize D and P. So I've said acronyms like D and P should be capitalized, and I gave them a few examples. Now, when you turn in your final paper, obviously, ideally, you don't want a bunch of comment bubbles on there, right? So how do you delete those? Well, you go over here where it says comments, note where my cursor is at the top of the screen, and you can just go through and delete them one by one. So you can just delete them one by one, or you can just click delete all comments and documents, and there it is, they're all gone. So I would caution you, however, that sometimes, I know I in particular give some useful information in those comments that you might want to keep for later. For example, a link to a good online resource or something like that. So you might, before you delete all of the comments on your paper, you might want to copy and paste your document into a new document so that you have a document where you can actually keep that feedback. And then you can go ahead and accept all your track changes or reject as you wish, and delete all those comment bubbles. And that way you'll have that feedback to refer to in the future if you want to. So easy peasy, guys. I hope this has been helpful. Don't make extra work for yourself. And everybody have a great day.